I've invested $723 in the last 7 days into Google Ads, okay? Now, what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna show you if it was worth me spending this money this week, okay? And the way I'm gonna do that is I'm gonna show you how many leads I received and how much those leads actually add up to, okay? So we wanna see what the risk to reward actually is, and that's what I'm gonna show you in this video. If you guys are new to the channel, I have my own event rental business where I rent out tents, tables, chairs, and linens. And I'm also in the process of growing my own property restoration company, okay? Now, the numbers that you're seeing on your screen is only for my tent rental business. And I have it broken down from June 7th to June 13th, okay? So in the last 7 days, my ads have generated 614 clicks with 20,400 impressions, which pretty much means that's how many times my ads have been on someone's screen at a given moment, okay? Now, all of this cost me $723. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over to my accounting software, which I use Wave Financial. If you guys didn't know, it's completely free. It's awesome. I've been using it since 2019. And on here, I create all my invoices, my estimates, and everything like that. Everything is created on here. Now, I am in here and I'm gonna show you how many leads I've received in those last 7 days, okay? And it's gonna be these last ones here that you see on the screen. So you can see that June 7th, 2025, all the way up to June 13th, 2025. Those are the leads that I've received in this frame, okay? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different leads that I have received in total, okay? And you guys can see the amount that each one of these leads could make me, okay? Now, obviously, these are not invoices. These are estimates. So these have already been sent out to actual customers, okay? And a lot of my events are in the future, so these people are probably comparing prices right now and seeing if we're the better option, okay? So a lot of these will be converted into invoices, and that's when we get paid officially, okay? So right now we're in the estimate section. Now, what I've done for you is I've already added all of these together so that you guys can see just how much these leads can potentially make us, okay? And you guys can see it all broken down here on the right-hand side of the calculator. You guys can see all of these numbers are plugged in, added up. And that gives us a total of $8,431.43. That is the earning potential that we have generated from the leads that we have received in the last 7 days, okay? So the risk to reward is pretty incredible if you ask me, okay? $723 is how much we've used this week, and it gives us a potential return of $8,431.43. That right there should give you an answer as to why Google Ads should be something that you pay attention to, and if you are interested in Google Ads, if it's worth your time, okay? This is definitely a good amount of money, all right? And if all these people ended up booking, that is a good return on my investment. Now, let's be realistic. Not all of these people are going to book an event, okay? So let's just divide this in two. If only half of these people decided to book an event, we will still be looking at around $4,215.72, okay? So that is still a very good return on my investment of $723 for a 7-day span. Now, hopefully this gives you a better understanding and it's not as intimidating, okay? Because if I go to my all-time spending on Google Ads, you guys will see that I spent $32,600 so far, okay? So if you see it like this, you're gonna be intimidated and you're not gonna want to use Google Ads. You're gonna think it's too expensive. But when you see it broken down in the way that I just broke it down for you, you then see why it makes sense to actually invest into Google Ads. And obviously you have to make sure that you optimize your Google Ads, okay? Because if you don't have it optimized, if you don't have it set up the right way, you will be giving away money for free, okay? Because your ads are gonna be going to the wrong people. And that's something that you don't want. So you definitely wanna check out the video that I link at the end of this video that properly show you how to set up your Google Ads, okay? So $32,600 is how much I've spent since 2019. But again, in the last 7 days, it's only cost me $723 for a potential return of $8,431.43. All right, so break it down in this way and things will make a lot more sense for you, okay? Now, if you have a specific question, drop it down below. I will try to answer it the best that I can. I am not an expert, okay, but I have been running my own Google Ads since 2019, and I have seen what works for my industry, okay? Which right now I have been promoting my tent rental business, and I'm also using local service ads for my restoration company, and I also have some other marketing strategies that I've been using as well, which I have also released a video for, and you guys can find it on the channel, okay? So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope this gives you a better understanding as to what you can expect from Google Ads, because it's very hard to get lost in the numbers unless you actually break it down and you see how much you can make in return, okay? So I appreciate every single one of you watching. Happy Father's Day to anyone that's a father out there. Hopefully you enjoy your weekend with your family, and I'll see you on the next video.